Do you want to start reading Cassandra Clare's Shadowhunter universe but feel intimidated by the huge number of books? If so, don't worry, this video is for you. In the Shadowhunter Chronicles, there are 4 finished series, 1 unfinished series, 1 future series, and 4 novellas. The first series you should read is The Mortal Instruments, the first published series in this universe. There are 6 books: City of Bones, City of Ashes, City of Glass, City of Fallen Angels, City of Lost Souls, and City of Heavenly Fire. These books take place in New York in the 2000s and follow our protagonist Clary Frey as she becomes entangled in the world of the Shadowhunters. Next, you should read The Infernal Devices. This is a prequel trilogy. Clockwork Angel, Clockwork Prince, and Clockwork Princess. These books take place in London at the end of the 1800s and follow vaguely mentioned ancestors of characters from the Mortal Instruments. Next, you should read the Dark Artificers trilogy. Lady Midnight, Lord of Shadows, and Queen of Air and Darkness. These books happen in LA 5 years after the events of the Mortal Instruments and follow tertiary characters from this series. The next series you should read is The Last Hours. This trilogy happens after the events in the Infernal Devices. Chain of Gold, Chain of Iron, and Chain of Thorns. This trilogy takes place at the beginning of the 1900s in London and follows the children of characters from the Infernal Devices. Next, you should read the Elder's Curses trilogy. There are 2 published books, The Red Scrolls of Magic and The Lost Book of the White. The third book, The Black Volume of the Dead, should be published this year. This trilogy follows characters from the Mortal Instruments. Book 1 takes place during the Mortal Instruments, Book 2 after the Mortal Instruments and before the Dark Artificers, while Book 3 takes place after the Dark Artificers. The next series you should read is the Wicked Powers trilogy. The first book in this highly awaited series publishes in 2026. These books will take place after the events of the Dark Artificers and follow characters from these books. This is supposed to be the last series in the Shadowhunter Chronicles. Next, you can read the 4 novellas. I recommend reading them in release order as shown here. The Shadowhunter Codex is a guide to the world of the Shadowhunters and can be read after the Mortal Instruments. The Bane Chronicles follow a character from the Mortal Instrument, but since they also contain characters from the Infernal Devices and The Last Hours, you can read it after these 2 series. Tales from the Shadowhunter Academy contain short stories about a character from the Mortal Instruments and can be read after the Mortal Instruments. Ghosts of the Shadow Market contain short stories from the characters from the Infernal Devices and The Last Hours and can be read after these series. And that's how to read Cassandra Clare's Shadowhunter Chronicles in order. If you want to know more about the chronological order of these books, I will post that separately.